Alright, the good news is we've got a Voltar Vulture. The bad news is he does not have his legs, much like a lot of the G.I. Joe birds, including Voltar. That's kind of sad, but otherwise he is in great condition. That head is looking pretty nice. No damage to the wings, no damage to the feathers, so it's kind of a shame that he's missing just those legs. It makes it hard to attach to Voltar, but still, if you're looking to complete him, get your own Voltar rather than paying through the nose for one of these with the legs. You can always just put him in your display case with this guy instead. Still a great piece, still a great addition to your collection. And head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com and have them fly right into your life. From 1988, this is the Hydro Viper backpack. This was always one of those weird ones. Way too complicated for what it is. Although, you know, I'm not a diver myself, so maybe this is exactly as complicated as it need to be. But it was always fun to look at. That was the nice thing about G.I. Joes back in the day. You could spend hours just looking at this, looking at all those intricate details on it, checking it out, looking at it in the light, and just wondering what each part does. You got a compensator there, you got some kind of oxygen valve, you got all kinds of neat stuff going on. And imagine how it would work in the world. Doesn't cost any more to produce this than it does kind of just a plain one. Especially once you've hired the designers already, they're going to be doing as much or as little work. They're salaried, it don't matter. But the fact that they would take the time to put all these little intricate details in it made it really something kind of special. I think that's why G.I. Joe stood out against a lot of other toys, things like the Core, at that time at least. That line's so special. You can head on over and remember those days yourself by going to TheBigToyAuction.com. Get this and all the other items we've got available for you this week. Here we go from 1988, another 88 piece. This is the Tiger Force version of Flint's backpack. This was when they were starting to get kind of crazy with all the different sub-teams, but I think this piece works. It doesn't really have that, you know, it's not in orange and black stripes, but I think this muted tone actually works perhaps a little bit better for it. You can see where it came off the runner or sprue right there, so it's got that going on, but otherwise pretty great. We'll show you that well, and that's ready to head right on over to complete your Tiger Force Flint. You can see this and all the other items we've got coming up for auction in our next live auction event. You can head on over, leave those pre-bids right now, or join us live on auction day. Keep bidding away until you make sure that you are victorious. Whichever way you choose to bid, we look forward to seeing you